You lift up on it and then go in. But...
Make sure the valve stems are 180.
I got a long way to go to get the valve stems at 180. I didn't pay attention where I rolled it in. You don't really have a choice on these either. These are only 2-hole wheels.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm replacing this airbag that had that damage get done to it with a new one. That was on the front of the Scenicruiser here. This is a relatively easy one to do, so just the last few minute things to do on this bus before it's done. Once we get the power steering back in, we'll get that power steering arm back on. Front end will all be done. We still got to do the rear wheel bearings on this and 2 airbags on the back, and then it's totally done. So hopefully by the end of the week, this one will be out of here. Here comes John. He's got a big load of tires. Look at that. That would be 11 tires for the Scenicruiser, which is going to give us 10 tires for the bus and 1 spare. Somebody's been down here doing some pretty good burnouts on our property, ignoring all the no trespassing signs, having fun. I'm trying to keep this relatively flat down here, and this does mess with that a little bit. They're going to be on camera though, so we have that in our favor. So we just got this back from the rebuilder. It was about 150 bucks. Kind of surprised how dirty it is. I really thought they would have cleaned it up, but they probably, when it got dropped off, probably thought, I'm surprised these guys dropped it off so dirty. That's rebuilt, and we're going to get ready to get it mounted on there. It's clocked differently, so we got to spin the end of it here and see what's going on with that. But we'll get this hopefully mounted back on here in just a little bit. Recording?
Yep.
Okay. Just keeping an eye on the air pressure here. I want to see what that's doing. We're at 115. Yeah, it's going back down again. Here we go. Pressure on the brake, and the brake pedal pressure, we're hanging right out about 110. Just pull that up a little bit. Backing onto the pad then. What's all that? Is that rainwater?
Yeah, it was leaking.
Okay, so I took the bus for a drive. We're going to adjust the clutch. The clutch is like right at the top of the pedal. The clutch adjustment instructions are right here, and there's a handle right back in there on the transmission. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, that you adjust it. So it's pretty easy to do, but we're just going to get some more free play in there. It's grabbing right at the very end, and I don't like that. Overall, pretty good. We're sitting a little crooked right here right now. The leveling valve, we need to put new bushings in the leveling valve arms, so we're working on that still. Air leak's doing good. We're not really losing any air pressure, so it's hanging out there. The engine is turned off, and that's what, about 105, 104. Okay, we got the power steering boost cylinder all on. We just got to finish tightening down all the nuts and putting the cotter pins back in it. We didn't want to tighten anything down until it was all back together, but it's all together now, and lines are hooked up and everything, so we're in good shape there. He got his new tires. Just had these mounted, so that's ready to go on. We got the 2 steers back from the tire shop, and then we have all the rest of them over here still too. So these are 3 years old. A lot of tread left on them still. They're an all-position tire. They're not exactly what I would have necessarily chose, but they'll be great for, better than what he had. I mean, the tires that were on there were super bad. Ready to go anytime. But the rest of them, other than the steer tires, they went ahead and re-grooved them. So they're all re-grooves. So the center groove has been dug into them. So you can see how much was left of the original. Still quite a bit, so, but you pay for $1,000 for a whole entire set. That's great. It's got something that they're only 3 years old. They are Goodyear brand. It's a matching set. They came off of the same thing. 11R22.5s. So that's good. They're 2019, all of them. It's actually that'd be the 5th week of 2019. It's actually only 2 years old on that, right? It's got a nice set. That is a beautiful sunset out here tonight.